This is a BetGreen overs and unders 2.5 trading manual little video to show you what to do. So the first website you need to go to, I'm going to get straight into it, is soccerstats.com. Nice easy site to use. We're going to be looking at two pieces of information to start with. We're going to be looking at this here, the completed percentage, and the over 2.5 percentage. Now we're going to look, it's the 8th of August now, we're going to look for tomorrow, which is the 9th, so I'm going to right click here on the Friday and click open link in new tab. I do it a lot with two tabs just to make it a lot easier. I don't have two screens, so it just makes it a lot easier. Now we are looking for leagues which have completed over 25% of their games. That's the first thing we're looking for. That's the first thing we need. Once you find one of those, then you need to look at the over 2.5 percentage, and it needs to be over 50%. So here are all the leagues for the Friday, the games that are being played. Now I've narrowed this down already to 4 leagues. Brazil 2, Ireland, Norway and Norway 2. I'm just going to show you then how you actually find these games. What I do is I right click here and click open link in new tab again on every single one of these games. So it would open up 4 games for that one, it would open up 5 for that one, 6 and then 7. And then I'm just going to open up this one game here to show you how I do it. So you scroll down here. You don't need any of that other information. All you need is this bit in the scoring section. And you need the home column on the left hand side, and on the right hand side you need the away column. I'm going to click Excel and open up my sheet. Now this is a spreadsheet that I was given a long time ago, which is in the members area so everybody can download it. Just going to make it a bit smaller so it can fit on my screen. It's fairly straightforward. Look, you just look for the scored plus conceded, you type it in there, 3.36, over 2.5 goals, 63.6, and then failed to score, 27.3. Let me swap that over, 3.18. Again, we're looking at the away because this is the away team now. We've done the home, 63.6, 9.1. So then we scroll down on this spreadsheet and it says place a bet. So all I've done is I've wrote over 2.5 goals just on a little text edit. If you're on a PC, you can use Notepad. And then I've gone through all of the games and then just wrote down the over 2.5 ones. What you can do is, I'll show you, Brazil 2. This is a way of laying them. So we go back to here. Okay, so Brazil 2, I'll use this Sierra Let's Go game. Scrolling down, alright, so these are the stats here. So we open up the spreadsheet. I'll do away first because it's going to be a bit easier. So I'm putting in the stats here, and I know, because I've already done this, that this is not going to be a bet. I'm just going through the motions so I can show you what to do. Do not bet. This is a do not bet game, which is what we want. So now we know that the stats are telling us I don't think it's going to be over 2.5 goals. So now we've got our information. I'll write this one down. Just going to put a quick back thing there just to let me know. Over 2.5 goals, lay. So then I'm just going to write down this game here. And then I'm going to head over to Betfair and just show you what I need to do. So I've already got one game up here. So I'm going to click Brazilian football. The great thing about laying under 2.5 goals is that, I'm just going to find the market, you don't have to be in the market for very long. So we'll just, for instance, for example, we'll say we're about 5 minutes before the off. That price is going to be lower. It's going to be about 2.2. So we set it at 2.2. We're going to lay it for £200. Okay, then we're going to let the game go in play only for 10 minutes. As soon as that bet gets matched, the lay, we're going to click back, and then we're going to go to 2.2 because that's what we've laid at, and then we're going to click 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's where the odds will be in about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm just going to type 200 just to take all of the liability out of the game and out of the trade, and it would show £48 on over 2.5 goals. Now that's great, but the stats say it's not going to be that many. So we're just going to play around with our stakes. I'll type too many in there. Now if we want to equalise it, we'll be looking about 179, yeah, about 179, 180, and that would leave £20 on the 2.5, on unders 2.5, and £22 on over 2.5. It's not what we're after. We're after a situation where we get a very, very slim profit. Sometimes just by playing around you can get it so it's literally, I'm going to need a little bit more, 92, 91. Right, okay, so we've gone 12 ticks over where we're going to lay for 161.91, which would leave a penny profit if the game goes over 2.5 goals. Now if it goes under 2.5 goals, which is what all the stats told us, we're going to make £38.09, and that's just from a simple spreadsheet using the stats and then placing this original lay just before the game kicks off. When that gets matched, clicking back, starting at this price and clicking 12 ticks ahead. If you want to be mega sure, you can do 10 ticks, exactly the same, and you just play around with your stakes. Your starting stake will be £200 because that's going to take the liability out of it, because that is what your initial lay bet was. So then you just play around with it, see where you want it to be, work out. I always put most of my profit on the unders on these trades because the stats are telling me that there's going to be not over 2.5 goals, and if there is, I've set it up in a way where I'm not going to lose any money. So